over the weekend, our beautiful daughters, our beautiful sisters have been watching a certain series in Aitwa, The Polygamist. And I'm telling you, the reactions I'm seeing with women online, auntie, men, you give them everything in this world. It's a drama. You try to convince them that this is a drama. In fact, the funny thing about that whole series, iliandikwa na is a lady who wrote a book, I think back in 2012. It's been there for so long until Netflix turned it into a series. Hey, lakini right now the backlash, loyalty, everywhere. We are just existing. We've probably even not watched that thing, but all of a sudden, boy child, you give a man everything in this world. Right now, if you want to start a conversation about men, and you're in a group of some bitter women, feminists, you just go say men, and everything else is going to follow. You need to understand that the person who wrote that book in the series, or the person who wrote the book that led to the series is a woman. And it's drama anyway. So you should not compare it with real life. Kila mahali ni WhatsApp status of angry umekasirika. There's a drama. I know there is hiyo inawafanya musikia vizuri or something like that. But at the end of the day, I just want to remind you that that is just a series. Si ati ni kitu serious sana.
Me personally, I don't believe in polygamy, origami. I don't believe in it. But can all the beautiful South African women that do believe in it, can you comment down below and let me know why? Not me. Let us, let the wider audience know why, for research purposes.
My brother, I want us to talk about the Polygamist, the movie on Netflix, the South African one. You know South Africans know what they are doing with the movies now. That one is a beautiful one now. Brother, the man was collecting woman every day. Every episode, the man is introducing another woman. The mistress, the wife, the children, the side children, the secret children, everything. At some point, I didn't even understand who was who. The way he was collecting woman now. The funny thing is that this man has the confidence. He can get caught today. Tomorrow he's walking around the house like Nelson Mandela. Like nothing happened now. He doesn't have shame. Nothing now. And there's a woman, the woman Joyce, the wife. That woman has the patience of a Nigerian mother. She has the patience of a Nigerian mother now. Brother, I'm telling you, if that was my auntie from Lagos, Jonathan's clothes will be outside before the opening credits. Before the opening credits, the clothes will be outside now. I don't want to talk about my tipper now. I don't want to talk about my tipper. Go Kwafagwa. Every time I think, okay, nothing is going to get worse. Boom, another secret. Another betrayal. Another family meeting. At that point, brother, I thought the Gomorrah family doesn't need therapy. The Gomorrah family need a WhatsApp group. They must call it Jonas's Victim Association now. Now let's talk about my guest now. That man spent the whole series cleaning up messes and he didn't even create. He was working harder than the police. Hey, brother, I was watching that thing for entertainment. In fact, I ended up getting stress, confusion, enough family drama for the next 5 years now. I can't wait for season 2 now. There's more secrets. I know that man, even when he's dead, I know he has secrets in his death. But I'll call you later. I just thought maybe we just talk chap here and there. Okay. Eva Kwame.
Oh, Martin. There's nothing toxic.
So now, I'm watching the Polygamist, niko episode 2. Watch episode 1. Episode 2 is remaining about 9 minutes. So, number 1. Mori hajafanya mama vizuri. Anaitwa Jonas, I think. Yeah, hajafanya wife yake vizuri. Because imefikia place on a fight, anamwambia I can't recognize you anymore. And you're like, she has not done anything. At that point, she has not done anything. You get. She's reacting to the husband entertaining another woman. She even went to beat up the other woman. You get. Now, however, the other woman knew exactly what she was doing. She was with the brother. She dumped the brother for the other brother who's the boss. And she knew this other brother is married. And she intentionally seduced him. And she pressed his weak buttons. Now, when such things happen, now inakuanga ngumu sana kujua who really means well. For example, unaona kama Jonasi, niko sure venye kipindi inaenda, unaona po. So hapo mbaki 9 minutes. Venye kipindi inaenda, probably anaenda kuacha bibi yake. Alafu atendeo dem mwingine. They've already built a family with this other woman. Huyo dem umeona hata anamsupport. Ile time alikuwa anaenda sijui ku list kampani yake kwa hiyo ni stock market ama whatever it is. Anaambia I'm very happy for you. Na ametoka tu kuzaa, anaambia hapana, usicheze chini. Anaambia okay, we did it, You can see she genuinely means well for him. And she just gave birth to the toy. They're trying to figure something out. You get. But huyu amepata a new flame. Na hiyo ndo pia blanda yenye most men wanafanya. Sometimes when you get like a new flame, unasahau the main. Unasahau safari umetoka na mwingine. Unaona. Kuna ile rule maboys wanakuanga na ile yenye kama kuna mama, any other day utapata kama kuna mama, usiwahi jaribu kudisrespect mama. Ukidisrespect mama, hiyo story kapish. But sasa huyu imefika point yenye huyu mwingine ana disrespect mama, lakini sasa mama tena sasa heshimiki maze. Yeah, so hapo ndo nimefika. So wacha nione what the nini about it is. Nimekuwa na watch kidogo tu, nikitoka meeting nimefika ni watch kidogo. 9 minutes namaliza kesho, juu mimi nimelemewa. Chani jiwekelee kesho tena ndo niyo 9 minutes hivyo. Try break down tukienda, analyze pole tukienda. But penye nimefika saizi, Jonasi hajafanya wife yake fiti. Na hajafanyia bro wake pia fiti, because unajua amenyang'anya bro wake nyang'anya. But huyo nyang'anya hata kwa anataka bro wake, alikuwa anatumia bro wake kufika. And by the way, for the men, that is what happens. Some of the shorties you'll get, they're not with you because they genuinely like you. They're using it as a stepping stone for whatever they want to achieve. And there's only one way to find out. Once they achieve it. You'll never know before they achieve it. You can even live with a shorty for 10 years. She'll be very nice. One day she gets to that level where she sees kidogo we unakuwa useless. When your brother Jonasi alikuwa, then udema kona Jonasi. So probably that's what she wants. Ama she wants more than that. So for example, akifanya hivyo brother Jonasi, sasa what if apate sasa mzito mwingine sasa kuliko sa Jonasi? Now what happens? Wacha tuendelee kuona Polygamist, tuone what the vibe is about.